Okay. Hi, everyone. September 16, we will be celebrating our 50th independence anniversary. So, 50 years. What have we achieved so far? Things to appreciate. So, yeah. Before I start my session, I just want to show you guys this video. There's something about aliens. Aliens picking out something that we humans didn't even notice. So, who do we all owe money to? So, me blame some video post.
Do you know the entire Earth is $315 trillion in debt? Whoa. Yeah. What? Who do they owe money to? Bro, who are they getting money from? It blows my mind. Did you know the entire Earth is $315 trillion in debt? Whoa. Yeah. What? Who do they owe money to? Bro, who are they getting money from? It blows my mind. Did you know the entire Earth is
So, yeah. I don't know. There's a long video of that. They would go on to make fun about how countries owe money to whoever the heck they owe money to. So yeah, everyone around social media and whatever they are complaining about Papua New Guinea in debt and our kina is dropping and all those negative impressions. So I'll just show you guys some stuff that I figured out. Well, you guys may have already seen the icon of this video. But yeah, I saw this. So we are celebrating 50 years of corruption. So yeah, this is what everybody is saying. Celebrating 50 years of corruption, nothing good is happening here. But yeah, nothing good is happening anywhere else. But Nagotiblating was in Papua New Guinea, so we are suffering the currency drop over. To be honest, we blame the government for this and that. It's actually all the countries they owe money to. Who? That's the question. So before I continue on, you just show you some little pages that I pulled up from the internet. So this is how much USD dropped in the last 50 years. This is AI. Nowadays, you can use AI to get information from the internet like easily. So yeah, just the value of US dollar has experienced several cycles of depreciation, appreciation and depreciation over the 50 years. So yeah, so approximate drop in the last how much first quarter of this month this year. So yeah, but PNG Kina also dropped. So if you think PNG Kina is suffering, US dollar is suffering. Um, that's Australian dollar. So yeah, Australian dollar is also suffering. I think that's Indian rupee. And we see Indians going around in our country and we see them as like foreigners, white man type. What we see the white man, that white man attitude there. We give it to the Indians, to the Chinese. Look at the Indians. Like how much our Indian currency is worth to our kina. So our kina is still strong. That's why they're doing business here. So we give them our kina, and then our kina lose money. So most of all this all light mixing will never. Those are our trading partners. They do business with us, we do business with them. But we don't actually sell anything to the Indians. We just buying stuff from them. They're selling all of the recycled stuff. Did you know that India they collect all of the plastic, all of the waste, and then they recycle them. They do chairs, they do whatever, plastic toys, plastic balls, and stuff like that. Also from the recycled waste plastic that they collect from their rivers and from their garbages, and then they create those stuff, bring it to our country, and then they sell it to us. So Papua New Guinea is becoming like we are the not the recycling bin. We are just garbage bin. Nothing is being recycled here. So they cannot dump rubbish in their own country. They turn it into something for us to use temporarily, and then we dispose of it as rubbish again. So we are rubbish bin, and yeah. Anyways, so this is Indian rupee. Let's continue on. This is the British pound. AI says, yeah, it has dropped significantly against the US dollars, and you can search for those yourself. And then that's the Chinese currency. So Chinese are advancing with technology and everything. They're trying to be on top of their game. So previously they were 5.8 yuan to US dollar, and then to 8.7 yuan per US dollar, and then they moved pegged at 8.3 yuan to US dollar. So yuan has an estimated 20% devalued the yuan by estimated 20% 1995 to 2005. So 2005 kamata busem. They have been dropping gradually. And guess what? They're catching up to PNG Kina now. So this one says 1 yuan is around 58 toya, 59 toya. So it's 60 toya. Okay, let me just do a quick search here. So let's say 1 PGK to Chinese yuan. Oh, never mind. So 1 PGK is equals to 1.68 Chinese yuan. So it's about 1.6. So yeah, if you think that we are doing bad, no, we are doing good. Our currency is doing good, better than most countries. And wait, let me just check another one. Oh, PGK. So let's check 1 PGK to say Indonesian currency. So 1 PGK today around 5 p.m. 1 PGK is equals to 3,915 Indonesian, what do you call it, rand? Yeah, Indonesian currency. So imagine you bringing 500 kina and going to Indonesia. You, you're like almost a millionaire. And then let's check some other country. Uh, 1 PGK to Singapore dollar. Oh shoot, I still have yuan in there. Never mind. So 1 PGK is equals to 0.31 Singaporean dollar. Okay, now let's go to Singapore. Singapore is a bit stronger than us. So Singapore has not depreciated over the last 50 years. Do you know why? Because they have a steady government in the last 50 years. So what 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 is Singapore doing and Papua New Guinea not doing? So over the past years, Singapore's robust currency appreciation has been driven by strategic government policies that have been transformed into a global hub for high-tech industry, trade, and finance. In contrast, Papua New Guinea's PNG economy has remained heavily dependent on volatile natural resources exports. So we have a lot of natural resources. We are not doing anything about it. We're just selling them out. Instead of us creating more industrial hub and stuff like that. No, we just want money. What we have, we sell, get money, use it. It's done. Do it again. So yeah, Singapore could be a. So why are we complaining to the government? So imagine this: we get a government in now, and then the government didn't do well. Maybe it did some good things, but we are mostly filled with hate. So everything the government does is bad. Then we change the government within the next 5 year term. So what this government started has been ended by us, the citizens. Then we get a new member into parliament again for the next term, and then they start a new strategy again. And then we remove them, we get a new one in again, new strategy. So every time we keep repeating that cycle, and then you may not go one plan. We're just in square one. So maybe the Marape government is not doing well. Maybe PNG in general is not doing well. But look on the bright side. Our Kina is not as bad as we think it is. There are other countries that are suffering worse currency drop, and then the value of their currency is very low. They can't even afford stuff. You may buy rice for less than 100 Kina, and then we are complaining that it's a lot. Some other countries are buying rice for 200, whatever currency that they have, and then they are also complaining. US, they are complaining about prices of goods going up. Who do we owe the money to? The whole freaking world. Like the video that I showed at the beginning of this. So the alien said that the country owes $3 billion. Like, who do we owe money to? So my likely guess would be the giant corporations. So us the countries, they do trading between themselves. So if maybe some aids and stuff like that, or some grants, and then yeah, that's how they owe money to another country. But if we are owing money to like US, China, and stuff like, why are these countries also owing money to someone else? So it goes down to the giant corporations. Let's look at giant corporations like Microsoft, there's Facebook, and then some other trading trading people in Wall Street. These people are the ones that are mostly in power. So most of the countries get their dinner money from all of those big giant corporations. So that's where all of us owe money to some people. So these people, those giant corporations, they're the ones that control almost everything, because our government is getting money from those people, or they're getting money from someone who owes someone who owes someone who owes someone, and then at the end of the line, we have those giant corporations there. So the aliens were right. Who do we owe money to? It's the giant corporations. And then Papua New Guinea, we are celebrating 50 years. Let's stop complaining about all the bad and appreciate some of the good. So this is something for us to celebrate about. Our PNG Kina is doing well in the world. So yeah, Milu Siblan Islam. So let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment below. Whatever you guys want to say. I'm just speaking my mind out. Okay, September 16 come close to, so happy Independence Day bro kita. Whatever you're celebrating, take care. Usat you ting ting lo make mo long long blue. Look, it's not worth it. Nagot you lose him life natin. If you have people you care about, or people who will miss you when you're not here, please don't get into any activities that are not not really. Also, I'm not go good one time independence celebration. I'm a proud Papua New Guinean. I'm happy with our currency. I'm happy with how the country is going. And yeah, hopefully we see a lot of good instead of a lot of bad. So yeah, I'll say maybe there's more bad than good. but there's still some good for us to appreciate. So, happy 50th Independence Day. Okay. I'm Tasol na. Look you, Keach.